Hello, I'm going to go over unit lesson 3 now, which is the persuasive speech. So I'm here on my home page, and like I said before, you could go to modules or just go down here and click on unit lesson 3, persuasion. Okay, let's see. There you go. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Welcome to Unit Lesson 3 Persuasion. Tells you that this unit lesson only has one chapter, which is chapter 17. Here's the checklist, and this is the to-do list. So your major assignments for this unit lesson is completing discussion board 3, complete unit 3 quiz, and your persuasive speech outline, your persuasive speech video, and PowerPoint. Please be sure to read the directions of the speech delivery method document, and pretty much is the same thing. The only difference is you're doing now a persuasive speech. So let's go ahead and click on next. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the student view. So here are your student notes for chapter 17, the PowerPoint for chapter 17. This is the student example of the Monroe's motivated sequence outline that you're going to be doing for your persuasive speech. This is the document that you should read again. It was in your unit lesson 2, and now is in unit lesson 3. And then I've also created a PowerPoint of the Monroe's motivated sequence. So click on that so you can, it goes over the 5-step of the Monroe's motivated sequence outline. Here's the video. If you can watch this video, please do so. It is probably less than 5 minutes, I believe, but this, Dr. Lyons, I believe that's his name. He goes over the 5 steps, and this is a sequence pattern. This is a pattern that you're,
oops, we're going to talk about
sorry about that. Make sure that you view this video because he does an excellent job in going over the Monroe's motivated sequence pattern, which you will be using for your persuasive speech. And this is how to upload your speech on YouTube. I think you know that by now since you've done it for your self-introduction and your informative speech. So make sure that you view the student example. If I go ahead and click on this, this is the Monroe's motivated sequence outline. I have an outline template, a Word document outline template for you, just like I had for your informative speech outline template. And this is what you're going to be working on. Please view this student example. The student included just their information and they deleted the instructions that I had before. Just make sure that you view this before you begin your own outline. It has 5 steps, and as you can see, the student detailed each 5 steps. And just going down and make sure that you have your sources documented on the outline just like you did for your informative speech. Oops, let me go back to this. And there he goes. So make sure you have your sources cited on the last page, and you are required to use at least 3 sources. You could use more than that, but at least 3. And so as you begin your outline, please make sure that you have this open so that this outline can be your guide as you're working on yours. Make sure that each step is a detailed step. Provide enough information, not 1 or 2 sentences, but make sure you are writing each step, detailed information for each step. So let's go ahead and close that. And this is just a PowerPoint that I did, just reiterating the 5 steps. So at your leisure, please view it. So let's go ahead and go to the next screen. This is your discussion board that you're going to be working on. I think someone has already started it. Oops. Let's go to the next one. This is your Unit 3 quiz. Let's go to the next one. And now this is your persuasive speech assignment. Please read the instructions. You should have read chapter 17. The speech time is 4 to 6 minutes. Remember, the persuasive speech is to influence, change an attitude, belief, or to reinforce. You want to persuade your audience to take a favorable action, create an awareness, show the importance of a problem or issue, convey the information, and most importantly, promote a behavioral change. I'm stressing here again, please watch the video below of the Monroe's Motivated Sequence pattern. Well, I said below. I've just showed you already before this. Please watch that video of Dr. Lyon because he goes over the 5 steps. Again, you could use note cards, write keywords, phrases. Do not read your speech. You are required an outline just like your informative speech, and I just showed you the Monroe's Motivated Sequence outline that you're going to be using. The only difference here is persuasion. And as you read chapter 17, the 3 rhetoric for persuasive speech, for persuasive speeches is ethos, pathos, and logos. Make sure that you have read chapter 17. These are the 5 steps. And please make sure you reread the speech delivery method. This assignment is worth 200 points. And when you're ready to submit your video, you would click on Start Assignment just like you did before, and click on Text Entry, and this is where you're going to paste the video link to your persuasive speech and then submit it. Let me go back and cancel out. So let's go next. This is the outline. This is where you're going to submit the outline. You would click on Start Assignment, but I just want to let you know right here it is the outline template that I want you to use. So when I click on that, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And this is the Monroe's Motivated Sequence. You type in your name. It's a Word document, so you could type in the information just like you did for your informative speech outline. The topic, the general purpose here is just 2 words. Remember, to persuade. Do not write a sentence, just those 2 words. To persuade, specific purpose, your thesis statement, your attention getter. I tell you, and right here I'm giving you some what should include, but just remember to delete the instructions that I have provided and just type in your own information. So it's 5 steps. Make sure that each 5 step is in detail. 1 or 2 sentences will not suffice. And then right here, down at the bottom, type in your works cited, at least 3 sources. You save it. Once you save it, you click on Start Assignment and then submit it. Now this is a student example of the Monroe's Motivated Sequence outline. I have it here also. So please view this before you begin your Monroe's Motivated Sequence pattern outline. And then you would click on Start Assignment and File Upload. I'm sorry, right here. Upload file. Choose file. You've saved it somewhere on your desktop flash drive, and then attach the file and then submit it. Let's go to the next one. What I have done, just to make it easier, you're going to go ahead and submit your Persuasive Speech PowerPoint. You would click on Start Assignment, Upload File, and then add your choose file. You've saved this somewhere in the PowerPoint, and then you attach it and submit it. And then that's it. And then unit lesson 4, the last one. So I'll do a screen recording for that later. Okay? Thank you for your time, and I look forward to your persuasive speeches.